Alright Guardians, this video is a solo player's guide to the Symphony of Death mission. This is for I think it's called the Deathbringer, the new rocket launcher. Uh, this one right here, quest. So we're not going to be doing a guide to that one because I didn't save any footage of me doing any of the other steps because I'm stupid apparently. But yeah, so this is a 920 power level mission. So if you're doing it solo, it's gonna be it's a little rough. It's not that bad though. As you can see, I was 900 power. Well, I was 902 at the start of it, and then for the final boss fight, I dropped down to 900. And we're gonna get into that. As far as loadout goes, I rocked a Night Stalker Hunter. I would definitely say you want a Void subclass as well as well, you don't have to use a Void subclass, but use the subclass you're most comfortable with. But Tether for me worked really well, just because there's a lot of ads grouped up in a lot of spots, and so I also went ahead and infused my Orpheus rigs just so I get that super back more often, because it's coming back a little slow these days. But I use the really I just use what was my highest level, so I used the hand cannon, which actually turned out pretty decent. I also used the sword, which is also pretty good because you're gonna want to kill some wizards pretty quickly at the beginning. So I would say either a sword or like a full auto shotgun, something like that that takes enemies down really quick but doesn't use a lot of ammo. And then I also started off with submachine gun just because it's my highest thing. And then for the boss fight, I actually switched to Le Monarque, and it actually is probably the only reason I beat the level as easily as I did, because I was having a hard time with this little submachine gun and that boss, and just a hand cannon. Like, you definitely want something with some range, and if you have Le Monarque, throw it on and use it on the boss, because she has a mechanic where once her shield goes up, she starts a 1 minute long timer, and if you don't get her shield down within that 1 minute, you die. And so this actually helps a lot, because not only is it void and it will give that little extra damage when the shield pops, it also does that bleeding damage, that poison damage, whatever you want to call it, and that will actually give yourself a little bit more time to get some more ads cleared out and get back to doing damage to her. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and rock this guy. Alright, so at the beginning of this mission there's a bunch of talking, but once you get to the catacombs, you literally just follow the thing. There's nothing to do but listen to Eris and Tolan talk. But once you get to the catacombs, it's pretty easy. You can just start clearing out ads, hopefully get some power ammo to drop. Just be very careful with these thralls, since you're lower light leveled like I was. They're gonna hit you pretty hard, as you can see. But once you start hearing that Death Singer song, and that you might want to save your super. I don't know if that guy's going to be there for you, but he goes down really quick with a sword and a tether. But like, once you see this, when you get the green little like poison mist thing around, and you see that little death song counter, what you want to do is just run straight for the Death Singer. She's going to be at the very end. You'll have like a little way marker. Just take her out as quickly as possible. Like, you literally want to kill her as very, very quickly, because once that minute hits, you're dead. So it's just like the boss. And then if you want to stay around here, clear some ads, go for it. Hopefully get some power ammo to drop, or some energy ammo, whatever you're using, shotgun, sword, whatever. And then again, you just want to do the same thing with this one. Just kind of follow the lead or follow your radar. At this point, I didn't realize my radar was telling me where these wizards were. But they go down pretty nice, pretty quick whenever you actually get to them. So I would say about, you want at least 20 seconds to kill them, but I would just focus on them. I wouldn't even worry about the ads at this point. And then we just got, I think there's one more. Yeah, there's one more. And then in this area you actually have to kill all the ads, but focus on the wizard first, if you can. That way you don't have to worry about it. And once you would clear these ads, just kind of, you know, use your cover to your advantage. If you have that new hunter exotic, the finishers, with the one that lets you do a finisher move and then you go invisible and you get your health back, that thing gives a stupid amount of health back. Like, if you're in the red, it gives you almost your entire health back. So if you have that and you're having a little bit of difficulty, maybe throw that on, if you're a hunter, I guess. Or use, I think it's Bottom Tree Voidwalker for a warlock. I think that's the one with Devour. And then just use Devour, like eat your grenade, then every kill gets your health back. That would be really useful. Titans, I think I would definitely go with the one, I don't remember which tree it is. I think it's the top tree with the Ward of Dawn. And then use Helm of Saint 14. That's going to be really helpful here, because I think it also grants Weapons of Light now. So that's going to be really useful, especially in this boss fight. It'll protect you, it'll blind enemies, and all that good stuff. Alright, but now that we're here, we've switched over to the Monarch. And as you can see, she starts her death stare, or her death song. You have a full minute, and you only have to pop the shields. And you have a radar marker as to where she's at. So don't stress out too much about, oh my gosh, she started the song, I have to go find her. Because I did that like the first time or two, and it doesn't turn out very well. But as you can see, just go ahead and, if one full-on shot, and my Monarch was 880 because I pulled it out of collections. One powered shot, so you know, the poison shot will take her shields off with a little tick damage, as you can see. And then I literally just take off that shield so the timer stops, and then I start focusing on these ads again. That guy is gonna spawn in multiple times, that sniper, so just take care of him really quick. And then this ogre spawns in eventually. Take care of him right away. Like, stop what you're doing and kill him, because he is a pain to deal with the boss shooting at you, with all the other ads shooting at you. But once he's dead, you're good to go. I think there's going to be one more. If you take too long, there's one more ogre that spawns in. But for the most part, you should be okay, as long as you're going at like a decent pace. Just really use your these like pillars to your advantage, just like the Death Slinger is. And then if you really want to do a little bit extra damage, just let her shield pop back up just long enough, like that, and then you'll get that little like explosion damage, a little bit of extra damage. There's that second ogre. Remember, always take care of the ogres and the snipers. There's that time. Don't worry about it. One shot with the Monarch. As long as you're like 900 power, you should be okay. And we're getting that little extra tick damage because we did the powered shot. go. Enemies will start spawning in here. Just take them out as you can. But now I'm kind of just starting to focus on the boss. And this is pretty much it. She will go up to the that balcony like she just did. And there's going to be some enemies, like a bunch of acolytes up here as well, so be pretty careful. Like, take care of them first if you need to. And then focus on the boss. Like, if you're a Sentinel Titan, this is a good place to pop your bubble. It's kind of in the back, like about right, like literally right where I am at. I was gonna use my sword and chickened out, but you can take your time. There's no time limit to this mission. But this is pretty much gonna be it. So hopefully this guide helped you out. If it did, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, stay positive, be happy, be healthy, live long and prosper. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I'll talk to you soon.
Is yours to command. A new chorus to serenade your enemies with suffering. The final instrument is yours. Take the Death Singer's skull to Eris. Complete the weapon.
Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back. Eyes out, Guardian.